Hello, family. I'm going to do an experiment today. I wanted to make uh, patty melts, but I want it on olive bread. So I'm going to make the olive bread first. Come join me. Okay, there's a process to this one, so you have to let it raise. So it takes a while. It's best to do it on a weekend or a day off because it takes most of the day to do it. And first thing I wanted to do was to drain my chopped olives, a little over a cup, a heaping cup. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add 3 1/4 cup of bread flour. Okay, and 1/4 cup. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of dry yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of oregano, and 1 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now, we're going to whisk this together. Okay, now we're going to add 1 1/2 cups of warm water. And the olives. Now, we're just going to kind of mix it. I might have to use our hands here. We just want all the flour mixed in. This is no knead olive bread, which is good, which I like. The only the only mixing you do is like here. It's not really kneading, it's just mixing until all the flour is in it. That's about all you have to really do with it. And it's a little sticky. The dough is sticky, but that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Now what we do, now we cover this. Oh boy. It's not fun when you lose your seam. But we can do it. Now we're going to tightly cover it. It doesn't like to stick to this bowl very well. So I'm gonna put a towel over the top of this. There. Now, and it's warm in my house, so this will rise quickly. Now we're gonna let this until it's doubled, depending on the heat in your house, could take up to 2 to 3 hours. But in the meantime, you're supposed to bake this in a round ball on a cookie sheet, but I am going to put it in a bread pan, and I lined it with parchment paper, and I'm going to put a little bit of cornmeal in here. So we're going to let this rise until it's double. Okay, I'm getting the hamburger ready for, I'm actually going to bake the hamburger for the patty melts, but I want to cut them in squares to fit the bread. So I'm going to bake the hamburger first. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on this. I'm just being lazy. I don't want to fry them up, get hot. I know the oven is hot, but the air conditioner's on in here, so that'll help. I'm going to put some minced onions on this because patty melts are usually with onions, so I am going to put quite a bit of minced onions on there. Okay, now I'm going to put this in the oven to bake. And we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to cover this. And then I'm going to put the towel over the top. And I'm going to let that rise for probably about an hour. Okay, that is ready. Oven's off. I can cool off the kitchen a little bit while the bread rises. And then I'll be able to cut these into squares so that we'll have square patty melts. Okay, this is ready to go in the oven. I'm just going to throw it. The oven's on 425, and then we'll be back. Okay, this is done. It was in there about 40 minutes. And now I'm going to lift it out. And it did work in a loaf pan. So I was glad about that. Look at how pretty that looks. So I'm going to let it cool before I cut into it. I'm going to butter the bread. My husband is looking forward to trying this. It's so warm in here, even with the air conditioner on, that the butter's melted. Okay, we're going to put this in here like that. I'm going to put that there like that. And then like that. Now we're going to let it cook a little bit. I'm cooking it on low. I don't want it too, burnt. Got to keep an eye on it. Now I know he wants A1 sauce on it, so I'm going to put the A1 sauce on it right now. Whoops. It's beautiful. Now that's a patty melt. And I don't know if anybody's ever made a patty melt out of olive bread. Green olive bread. I'm telling you. It's the bomb. There we go. We're going to cut it. First bite. I cut off a little piece because this is my husband's so that I could have a bite. Really good. Olive bread is so good, you guys. If you love green olives, we'll see you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.